What if everything you thought you knew about RV living was wrong? Is it really the cost-saving, adventurous lifestyle it's hyped up to be, or are hotels quietly offering a smarter choice? Today, we're comparing every penny, every perk, and every pitfall in the RV versus hotel debate. Stick around because the truth will change the way you see travel forever. Let's get rolling. When comparing RV travel to hotels, the biggest financial difference comes down to how you pay for your adventures. RV ownership requires a significant upfront investment. Think of it like buying a small house on wheels. Travel trailers start around $15,000 and can run up to $30,000, while motorhomes range from $50,000 to over $200,000 for luxury models. Don't forget the yearly costs that come with RV ownership. Insurance runs $500 to $1,000 annually, plus you'll need to budget for maintenance and basic equipment like hitches and sewer systems. Hotels, on the other hand, work more like a pay-as-you-go system. There's no big initial investment. You simply book your room and pay nightly rates. Budget hotels typically cost $80 to $150 per night, while luxury properties can range from $200 to over $500. Just watch out for those extra charges like resort fees and parking, which can add another $20 to $50 to your daily bill. If you're curious about RV life but not ready for ownership, consider renting. At $100 to $250 per night, it's a way to test the waters without diving in completely. Choosing between an RV and hotels really comes down to how often you travel. If you're constantly on the road, an RV's high upfront costs might pay off in the long run. But if you only take occasional trips, hotels could be the more practical choice, offering convenience without the commitment of ownership. When comparing places to stay, RVs and hotels offer very different experiences and price points. RV travelers have amazing flexibility in how much they spend each night. You can even stay for free if you're up for an adventure. This is called boondocking, where you camp on public lands without hookups or facilities. It's like having your own private spot in nature, though you'll need to be self-sufficient. If you prefer some basic comforts, state parks and regular campgrounds charge between $20 and $50 per night, typically offering bathrooms and electricity. For those wanting more luxury, high-end RV resorts provide hotel-style amenities like swimming pools and fitness centers, costing $50 to $150+ nightly. Hotels, on the other hand, have more fixed pricing based on their quality level. Budget hotels run $80 to $150 per night, while mid-range options cost $150 to $300. If you're looking for luxury, expect to pay $500 or more per night. These rates include perks like daily housekeeping and room service, but they add up quickly on longer trips. The big difference? RV travel lets you control your costs. Having a rough week financially? You can always find a free or low-cost camping spot. Want to splurge on a resort-style experience? That's an option too. Hotels don't offer this kind of flexibility. You're paying set rates regardless of your budget needs. For travelers watching their money, RVs provide more ways to save, especially on longer trips. Hotels work better for shorter stays when you want predictable comfort without worrying about finding a campsite. RV transportation costs are dominated by fuel expenses, primarily due to poor fuel efficiency. Large motorhomes typically achieve only 6 to 10 mpg, making long trips particularly expensive. To put this in perspective, a 1,000-mile journey in a motorhome getting 8 mpg would cost approximately $375 in fuel at $3 per gallon. While diesel RVs offer slightly better efficiency, they often face higher fuel prices that offset potential savings. Additional RV-specific costs include higher toll rates for oversized vehicles and specialized parking fees. However, RVs eliminate the need for separate transportation expenses like flights and rental cars, offering the significant advantage of combining transportation and lodging in one vehicle. Hotel travelers face a different set of transportation expenses. Air travel is often the largest cost, with domestic round-trip flights ranging from $200 to $500 per person. This becomes particularly significant for families or groups, where total airfare can easily exceed $1,000. Upon reaching their destination, travelers typically need rental cars, adding $50 to $100 daily plus fuel costs. Those choosing to drive personal vehicles to hotels benefit from better fuel efficiency, 25 to 30 mpg, significantly reducing fuel costs compared to RVs. However, This approach requires factoring in additional hotel stays during the journey to and from the main destination. The key difference lies in the trade-offs. RV travel involves higher per-mile costs due to poor fuel efficiency, but eliminates the need for multiple transportation methods. Hotel travel typically requires combining different transportation modes, flights, rental cars, or personal vehicles, each with its own expenses, but offers better fuel efficiency when driving. For budget planning, RV travelers should focus primarily on fuel costs and can calculate expenses fairly accurately based on distance and current fuel prices. Hotel travelers need to consider a more complex mix of air travel, car rentals, and fuel costs, making total transportation expenses harder to predict and potentially more volatile due to seasonal pricing variations. Just like finding surprises on your restaurant bill, both RVs and hotels come with extra costs that aren't always obvious at first glance. With hotels, these hidden charges can really catch you off guard. Imagine booking a $200 room only to find an extra $50 resort fee tacked on, even if you never use the pool, another $60 for parking your car, plus various taxes and fees. Want a late checkout or raid the minibar? That'll cost you too. Before you know it, your affordable hotel stay could cost 30% more than you planned. RV travel tends to be more upfront about costs, but it still has its extras. You'll need to pay for dump stations to empty your tanks. Think $5 to $25 each time, kind of like paying for a car wash. If you're camping without hookups, called boondocking, running your generator for air conditioning or other appliances adds to your fuel costs. Some campgrounds charge extra for Wi-Fi or if you're bringing an extra vehicle, but they usually tell you about these fees when you book. The big difference? With RV travel, you generally know what you're getting into. No shocking surprises when you check out. Hotels, on the other hand, can feel a bit like a game of financial hide-and-seek, with new charges popping up at the end of your stay. This makes RV travel easier to budget for, even if some costs are higher up front. Whether you choose hotels or an RV, understanding these hidden costs helps you plan better and avoid unwelcome surprises on your next adventure. The key distinction in maintenance responsibilities creates a significant difference in both cost structure and travel experience. Hotels provide complete freedom from maintenance concerns. All repair and upkeep costs are included in the nightly rate, creating a predictable, worry-free experience. When issues arise, from broken air conditioners to plumbing problems, hotel staff handle repairs without any additional cost or time investment from guests. RVs require substantial ongoing maintenance and emergency preparedness. Annual routine maintenance alone can cost $500 to $1,000 for vehicle systems, plus additional expenses for house components like roof resealing, $300 to $1,000. Unexpected repairs pose the biggest challenge, with potential costs ranging from $250 to $800 for single tire replacements to $2,000 to $10,000 for major engine repairs. The visualization above breaks down these differences, highlighting the annual maintenance costs RV owners should anticipate versus the maintenance-free hotel experience. While RVs offer unique travel benefits, the maintenance responsibility represents a significant commitment in both time and money that travelers must carefully consider when choosing between these options. A crucial planning consideration for RV owners is establishing an emergency fund for unexpected repairs, especially given the potential for breakdowns in remote locations, where towing can cost $200 to $1,500. This financial preparation, combined with either DIY repair skills or knowledge of reliable repair services, is essential for successful RV ownership. The utility cost structure between hotels and RVs represents a clear contrast in both simplicity and control. Hotels offer an all-inclusive approach where every utility, from electricity and water to Wi-Fi, is bundled into the nightly rate. This provides complete predictability in costs, though some hotels do charge extra for premium internet access. RV utility costs vary significantly based on your camping style. Full-service campgrounds, $30 to $100 per night, include hookups, but may charge for excessive electricity use. Basic campgrounds, $10 to $30 per night, offer limited utilities but lower overall costs. Boondocking eliminates direct utility costs but requires alternative power solutions. Generator use adds $3 to $5 per hour in fuel costs. Solar systems cost $1,000 to $5,000 upfront, but provide long-term savings. The interactive visualization above demonstrates how these costs compare across different stay durations and accommodation types. While hotels offer simplicity in utility management, RVs provide more control over utility costs through choices in camping style and power management. The ability to boondock with solar power can significantly reduce long-term utility expenses, though it requires higher initial investment. The key to managing RV utility costs lies in matching your camping style to your comfort needs and budget. While hotels provide worry-free utility access at a fixed cost, RVs offer the flexibility to minimize utility expenses through strategic choices in camping locations and power sources. Think of an RV as an investment, similar to buying a car. While it loses value over time, you can still get money back when you sell it. Most travel trailers and fifth wheels keep about 60 to 70% of their value after 5 years, and motorhomes typically retain 50 to 60%. With good maintenance, your RV could hold significant value for 15 years or longer, meaning you can recover part of what you originally paid when you're ready to sell. Hotels work more like dining out. Once you've enjoyed your meal, or in this case, your stay, that money is gone forever. Whether you're spending $100 at a budget hotel or $500 at a luxury resort, there's no way to get any of that money back after checkout. For people who travel frequently, this difference can be a game changer. Let's say you buy a $30,000 travel trailer and sell it 5 years later for $18,000. That's $12,000 in actual costs spread over 5 years of adventures. Compare this to spending $200 per night on hotels, which would cost $36,500 for just 6 months of travel with no money coming back to you. However, getting good resale value isn't automatic. It requires regular maintenance, protecting your RV from weather damage, and keeping some money set aside for repairs. You'll also need to pay attention to the RV market to know when it's a good time to sell. While hotels offer worry-free stays without maintenance headaches, they can't match an RV's potential to return some of your money when you're done traveling. RV travel is all about writing your own rules for the road. Unlike hotels, where you're locked into specific check-in times and reservations, an RV lets you follow your instincts. Found an amazing beach at sunset? You can stay right there. Storm rolling in? Simply drive to better weather. This freedom becomes especially valuable during busy tourist seasons when hotels are either full or charging sky-high rates. Think about packing. With an RV, you unpack once and you're done. Your clothes, kitchen, and favorite items are always right where you need them. For families especially, this means no more lugging suitcases in and out of different hotels or wondering if you forgot something important in the last room. Want to wake up to a sunrise in the middle of nowhere? RVs make it possible to reach places hotels can't touch. You can camp deep in national parks, find secluded spots in public lands, or park near hidden hiking trails. It's about having the power to get away from tourist crowds and truly connect with nature. Hotels, while comfortable, keep you on a tight leash. You're stuck with their schedules, their locations, and their price changes. During popular times, you might end up paying double the normal rate, if you can even find a room. With an RV, you're in the driver's seat of your adventure, both literally and figuratively. For people who value independence and spontaneity, RV travel offers something hotels never can: the freedom to let each day unfold exactly as you choose. If you're watching your wallet long-term, RVs have a clear advantage. Yes, you'll need to invest more upfront, but you can save significantly through free or cheap camping options. While hotels charge $150 to $500 every single night, RV travelers can often find beautiful spots to stay for free or just a few dollars. Plus, when you're done traveling, you can sell your RV and get some money back, something you definitely can't do with hotel stays. For those who value simplicity, hotels are the way to go. There's no maintenance to worry about, no setup required, and staff handle everything from cleaning to repairs. This is especially true for quick trips or city visits where parking an RV might be tricky. You just show up, relax, and let someone else handle the details. Adventure seekers will find RVs hard to beat. Want to camp in the middle of nowhere? Wake up to mountain views? Change plans on a whim? RVs make it all possible. You can explore places hotels can't reach and stay as long as you like. This freedom to roam and connect with nature makes RVs perfect for outdoor enthusiasts. The interactive guide above can help you weigh these factors based on your personal priorities. Remember, there's no wrong choice. It's about matching your travel style with the right option. RVs are great for those who love the journey itself, while hotels work better for travelers focused on reaching their destination with minimal fuss. But the key to making it unforgettable is smart planning, which is why you need to watch this video to discover the must-know tips to save you thousands of dollars and months of stress. Let us know in the comments, do you prefer RVing or hotels? And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you're always ready for your next journey. Happy and safe travels.